What's up, hunters? The Grade 1 Moose Grind is officially underway here in Askiy Ridge, and today I'm going to show you every single rear moose that I've spawned so far during this grind. And we've already spawned 4 very sweet rares in only 322 kills. As you know, I'm on a mission to complete the Askiy Ridge 5 Great 1 challenge. I've already spawned the Mule and the Whitetail Great 1, and now it's time to chase down the moose. After that, we've still got black bear and pheasant left before we go for the ultimate back-to-back Grade 1 harvest. But before we do, let me know in the comments what your absolute best moose trophy is so far. And let's get into it. Okay, so here we are on my moose grind, and right now I am at 562 kills into the moose grind. I am still shooting down my zones, but they are shooting down pretty quickly. And I do have quite a few level 5s, and actually I have a couple guaranteed level 4 diamonds on the map, and I am stacking them. Now, before last weekend, I made a boo-boop and I blew out a zone right here. Now, it used to be that when you blew out a zone, it could go anywhere on the map, but recently, I have been noticing that when I blow out a zone, they don't go very far. So when I blew out the zone that was right here, it was a huge zone. It had multiple herds in it. It actually just moved down here into these 2 zones. So I had 2 zones replace this one. But the funny thing that happened was I picked up a disturbed veg for a max weight albino moose right after I blew out that zone. I didn't know whether it was a respawn coming from the zone that I had deleted, but what I did was I continued grinding, thinking that I would see him in probably one of these 2 zones. And you know what happened? Absolutely nothing. I could not find him. And I actually searched the entire map twice, and you can imagine how long that took with there being over 100 drink zones. I am currently at 102 drink zones for moose here in Askiy Ridge. It took some serious time. Still did not find the albino. So I got some friends to come onto the map to help me, and a special thanks to Ed, Amy, and Chopper. Chopper found that albino, and I did shoot it live on stream. It didn't go so well, but it still was fun. And I am going to show you the footage of that later in today's video. So I actually changed my rifle for this grind. You guys know how much I love the Arzina 300. I actually am not using it as my main rifle on this grind, which is shocking. I am using the Valgarda 375, and I'll tell you why. So the Valgarda comes in the Hunter's Choice Bolt Action Rifle Pack, and it has quite a bit of recoil, which I don't love, but the reason that I am using it, what I do love about it, is that it is super powerful. It double lungs the moose most of the time, whereas the Arzina rarely double lungs the moose. It has almost no recoil, but the moose grind is slow, so if a rifle is going to help me pick up the pace, I'm all about it. You see that little jumpy jump? That is a tiny moose, but he's in a main zone, so he's gotta go. I did not... Oh, come on. So I cycle over to the Arzina to continue shooting, and I didn't get him. Man! Oh well, can't win them all. I'm too busy flapping my trap. Would you like to know where that albino was hiding? I will show you. It's really weird. So I saw him over here, and we found him all the way over here in the very last zone. The zone's gone. It was right here because he was a solo. So when I shot him, his zone deleted. So yeah, that is where he was. I did actually go down there and look. I didn't see him. Maybe he wasn't there, or maybe he was white and he blended in. I don't know. But thank you, Chopper, for finding him, because I would probably still be looking for him. And that would have driven me crazy. So I am at the stage in my grind where I have no pickup tents because we are still shooting down. There are over 100 drink zones. And actually, there are quite a few zones with 4 moose in them. At first, I was setting up on every zone that had 4, because when you have a zone of 3, you can only shoot 1 moose or you're going to break the zone. Anytime you shoot 2 animals from a zone of 3, that brings it down to 1, and bringing a zone down to 1 animal will ensure that it never gets respawns ever again. So I much prefer to set up my main zones on zones of 4 so that I can shoot 2 bulls at every zone. But there's lots of them. way more than I realized, and I got a good shot on the second shot. That had to be the first shot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, let's see. Did the second moose die? I don't think so. Nah, I am not tracking that. It is true that you should always pick up your kills when you're doing a Great One grind, but if this happens and you get a really poor shot and it's gonna take a million years to track it, don't worry about it. It's not gonna hurt your grind. All that's gonna happen is that one moose that I shot is not gonna have a chance at spawning a Great One. He was pretty tiny, pretty sure that wasn't gonna happen anyway, so I'm moving on. Sometimes saving time is just not going on a big trekking expedition. So far I am actually really loving the moose grind in Askiy Ridge. With about 100 zones, there are still fewer zones than Medved, and Medved is still my absolute favorite moose map. I love Medved. See, this is a perfect main zone. We've got 2 pretty nice bulls and 2 females. So every time I come here, I jump right into the tripod, shoot the 2 bulls, run over and pick them up. At this stage in the grind is slow. Unless you get a perfect heart shot on every moose, which is not going to happen, you're going to do some tracking. That's where the Valgarta speeds things up. I didn't even look to see if I got a double lung on that last moose. Let's slow down and pay more attention. So whenever I'm shooting 2 moose, I like at least one of them to be giving me some sort of shot, not 2 butt shots. If this happens, I have to put out a call. Either that or fire a 22 in there. And I don't have the 22 on me, so the caller it is. Okay, well, we're not getting a broadside here. I'm gonna go for this guy, and then this one. Here we go. I got a heart shot. Did I get this guy? Yes! We got him! Now, the other drawback to using the Valgarta is that it only has 4 shots, whereas the Arzina does have 5 shots. And, of course, the extra recoil. But I can live with that recoil if my moose dies faster and I have to do less tracking. You're speaking my language. Okay, so I ran down and crossed the river right here. Here is our first moose. And we got a double lung. Look at that. And as you can see, he didn't go far at all. So that was a 139 meter shot. And look at that penetration. That is power. Love it. Like, look, that's how far he went. And same with this one. Well, this one's a heart shot. He wasn't far from the heart shot. And there's the heart shot. Beautiful. Awesome. So yeah, that is why I am using the Valgarta 375. Look at this. I have 2 level 5s in this zone. I just came here to check this zone. I had a level 5 in here stacked, and it appears that we have another one. And they look pretty nice. Easy. So 224 to 278, not a huge estimate. And then 238 to 292. Diamond is 274.99. So couldn't tell you whether they're diamonds or trolls. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But the moose grind is going pretty great. Look at that. That's always delightful to see. Now, a lot of people have been asking me if this is my new favorite map for moose. My favorite map for the moose grind is still Medved, but I am... Take it easy there, bear. I probably would rank Askiy Ridge as my second favorite. I have done the moose grind in Layton and in Yukon. Haven't finished that grind yet. We're gonna have to go back and spawn that Great One in Yukon. But with about 100 drink zones, that's not a lot. That is half of the zones that are in the New England mountains. That is one crazy map for zones. Holy. Now, I do have 10 moose great ones. I have more moose great ones than any other species. Actually, I have 10 whitetail great ones as well. They are tied. But when we're done this, I will have 11 moose great ones. And the moose great one, don't be running me over. Good girl. The moose great one that I would love to spawn more than anything is the big rack. I do not have a big rack or a split rack, and I would love both of them. Either one would be amazing. Now, moose this size, I am shooting down. Still not small enough. I'm going for some good herd management. Yes. Okay, so I changed the time. It is now mule deer drink time. And there is the first great one to spawn in the Askiy Ridge 5 Great One Challenge, the Great One Mule Deer. This is my second Great One Mule Deer, and isn't he a beauty? I believe this is the classic rack, and I think that is the Milky Way fur. I understand that when you pick up the disturbed veg, it's not giving you the correct reading. We're gonna spook him out and go pick up his disturbed veg. I'm pretty sure it is not going to say Milky Way. And he is off. I'll be back for you, my dude. Have some time, but not forever. Just gonna feel like forever. Okay, so that is the weight for the Great One Mule Deer, 190 to 230 kilograms. So it's coming up as fabled dusky drift, and I'm pretty sure that is incorrect. And if you guys would ever like to see how long my grinds take, I have all of my stats posted to my Discord. If you just come in, and I will leave the link to my Discord on the screen and in the description below, just come down right to the bottom to the Q&A section, and then there is a channel for ladies grind stats. So I have all of my grinds in here, how many kills, the date, the map, and what rack and fur. So they are all there. So sometimes it's good to come in and have a look at the huge differences between different grinds as far as kills go. Like fallow, the lowest grind was 330 kills and the highest was 2,312 over 8 grinds. But you can see the crazy fluctuations. Like I've done 2 black bear grinds and they were very different. 851 kills compared to the next grind, which took almost 4,000 kills. Look at my tar grinds. My first tar great one took 3,381 kills, and the second one spawned before I'd even shot the first one. I love it when that happens. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen every once in a while. After you do a really long grind, that second great one sometimes comes very quickly. It's happened a couple times for me. Now, why I came in here was to go into the references COTW category, and I have a section here for Great One furs and Great One racks. So let's go into the furs. This is the Great One Mule Deer furs, and yeah, that was a Milky Way. And we just picked up a disturbed veg for dusky drift, and my Great One does not have a black face, so it's definitely giving a wrong reading on the disturbed veg. So be aware of that. It's just a little bug that needs to be fixed. But yeah, if you would like to check out all of the Great One furs and all of the Great One racks, they are all posted here in the Discord. And I need this one and the split rack. Oh my gosh. Whenever that happens, when I do get my big rack Great One moose, oh, that is going to be an amazing day, and I'm going to make a lot of people very deaf. I apologize in advance, but I just can't seem to help myself. And the last Great One to spawn was this one, the blade rack. So for whitetail Great Ones, I need a typical rack and I need a drop tine. For moose, I need the big rack and the split rack. I don't need anything for red deer. Couldn't tell you what I need for tar. I'm not sure. I need 4 out of the 6. I do have the classic rack and whatever this rack is here. Those are the 2 racks that I have. What I really would love is a heart rack. Oh my gosh, that is my favorite Mule Deer Great One rack. They're so beautiful. Okay, so I changed the time to whitetail drink time. It is 10:44 and whitetail drink from 8 to 12. And there is our blade rack, Great One whitetail. And I'm very happy to get the blade rack because that is my first blade rack. So this guy spawned in 1,582 kills, and the Great One Muley spawned in 1,439 kills. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. For me, those are both pretty short grinds. I'm still hoping for an under 1,000 kill grind in the Askiy Ridge 5 Great One Challenge. I don't know if that's going to happen, but fingers crossed. All right, well, we got to keep shooting those moose and get that Great One moose on the map. But let's have a look at those 4 rares that have spawned already. I know! Yes! Oh, look at that albino! It's not a huge one, but that is awesome! A level 4 albino! That's crazy. It has been a very long time since I have spawned a rare. I went 1,500 kills for whitetail with no rares. Open a hotspot map and hit, oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna shoot him. Yeah, he's not monstrous, but he's nice. He's a level 4. He's a max weight range. Oh, he goes up to 209, so he should score close to the top. A bad wind. I was just thinking about maybe I should bow hunt him. I would spook him, probably. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it because I really want to get grinding. So, that's the only one we're shooting. We're shooting it with the 375. This moose is about to go splat. Ready? Got him! Oh, yes. And he's about to go. Come on. And he went splat. Okay. Look at this beauty. Yes. Oh, yes. He did. He scored right at the top. 209. Do all albinos score right at the top? I honestly don't know. Is that a thing? Well, he's my third biggest albino. I have a couple really nice albinos. I did well. I could use a really nice big melanistic, and I would love a super rare piebald. Oh, I would love that. That was melanistic. I didn't even see it. I saw it as I picked it up. I have to go to a tent. What? That was definitely melanistic. Trophy manager. Melanistic. I knew it. Okay. I have to go see it now. That's my first melanistic moose in over 2 years. Let's go have a look. I totally missed it. Glad I was recording. Okay. Here's the melanistic moose that I shot and didn't even see. At all. Okay. This is Mela? It is? It is. Man, they can be hard to see. Well, there you go. We just got our first melanistic moose. He's not a beast. He is a silver 174. Well, that's very sweet. Melanistic moose, baby. I like those long tines. He's definitely not a beast, but very cool. And I'm going in completely blind. Okay, we're gonna get the dog to lay down. Let's have a look. Please be here. Yes! Yes! How perfect is that? That's absolutely perfect. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we're 0 to 60. Wind is going to the right. Oh, don't move! Oh my gosh, I'm taking this. Oh, that was high! I got him! I got him! We got him! And splat! Yes! How you doing, my dude? Oh, I love the piebald moose. He's not a bad one. Not bad at all. I will take a level 4. Okay, we didn't quite get the neck, but it was high, but we absolutely sliced this moose. 48 meters? Man, that crazy how high that shot went. Absolutely crazy. I was 0 to 60. I aimed down here. Did I not? Anyway, and we're gonna taxi that beauty. Very, very sweet. And this is where he spawned.
Lady, come to me.
Did you find it?
In Mississippi.
I found it.
He found it.
Awesome.
Where are you?
I'll mark him.
Oh, I see. Oh, he went left there. I knew he had to be somewhere. Oh my God, now I'm nervous. Thank you so much for your help.
You wouldn't have found him either. He is in the absolute hardest spot.
Yeah, the very end down.
Is he a solo?
He is a solo,
He's a
like the
solo.
way he was sitting, it looked like snow. Like it wasn't even like it's just a regular 4. But like as I seen it move, you know how sometimes snow makes them look albino.
So for the last couple days, I went up to the cottage with my PC and I was shooting moose. And what happened was I blew out a zone over here. And after that, I picked up a disturbed veg for a max weight albino moose. And I could not find it anywhere. So I have Chopper, Amy, and Ed with me, and we were scouring the map, and now Chopper has found it. So we are about to find out what it is, and I'm very excited. Beginning to think it didn't really exist.
Oh, he exists.
I know he does now.
You ain't crazy, lady.
I was thinking I was.
Yeah. He went and hid in the most absolute hardest place to find something you could pick.
I thought he had to be somewhere weird because I came down here and I did look down there, but I didn't run right to the end. I did look though, but he could have not been there, or he could have just been like blending in. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared to look. Okay. All I see. Oh my god, it's big. Oh, look at that. It goes up to 258. He looks like he's gonna score at the top. Oh, he is gorgeous. We're shooting him on stream. I think I'd like to shoot him with the bow.
Yeah, you may as well.
Yeah. That is beautiful. That
He's a beauty.
Gorgeous.
That is a nice one. I am pretty happy about that. Thank you so much for your help, guys.
No problem.
Look at that.
Thanks, Chopper, for being the best set of eyes in the house.
Got lucky.
Little sneaky bugger. The crazy thing is I don't need an albino. Like, I've done well with the albino moose. I need a melanistic, but I'm still elated. How can you not be elated with that? That's beautiful. There he is. There he is. Okay. Absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna walk. Not run. Just walk. Oh, he's such a beauty. Oh, he's attentive. Okay. We're going in. Okay, so we're almost 80 meters out. I'd like to get to... Well, I guess I took the last shot from 40. I would love to get to 40, but I will take it from 60. 60 meters is the most. I'm going to try and get closer. We're at about 60 now. How perfect is that? That is close. Okay, let's get rid of the waypoint. Now he is 45 meters about. 0 to 40. Okay, our wind is good. Our wind is almost blowing in our face, so that's good. Okay. Please do not let me botch this. I will cry. I'm gonna wait till he lifts his head, and we're gonna do it. Are you guys ready? Okay. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm not ready. He's gonna take another drink, then we're gonna do it. You know what? I might be pressing my luck. I'm gonna stand. Next time he lifts his head, we're going for gold. That looked beautiful! I hope it wasn't spine. I don't think it was, but it might have been. God, he's still gotta be a spine shot. I botched it! I botched it! Oh my god! I botched it! Well, it's a good thing I have a couple of albinos. I did. I got a non-vital. What? Oh, it shot high? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh well. The good news is, I have a couple big ones. That is a shame. Well, I'm gonna taxi it anyway. Man. And you know what? I lifted the shot a little bit because it dropped last time. And this time we were closer. Man, I feel like that went really high. Oh well, I did. That is a shame, but he's still beautiful. Here, I'll show you my other albinos. You won't feel as bad. That is very unfortunate. Oh well, that's what happens when you use a bow. You take these chances. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry. I promise. Okay, this is the one I got in Medved. So, he's full score. So, don't feel bad. It's okay. This is my craziest trophy ever, ever, ever. If I had to botch this, I think I would have quit YouTube. Not really, but I would have thought about it. But if you did enjoy today's video, definitely go ahead and splat that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your best moose kill is. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to recommend that you click right here for my Great Ones playlist.